Last days. All summer I work on her, repairing, painting, scraping, varnishing, cleaning. Then in the fall we sail down coast to a boatyard tucked into a small cove. I guide her into the slings of a boat lift and watch as she is lifted from the water and carried into a dusty field. It takes only a few minutes for the yard hands to chock and secure her, and then they leave us, the boat lift lumbering away. I pull the halyards through their blocks in the masthead, coil and toss them in a pile. I strip the deck of sheets, winch handles, snatch blocks, anchors, whatever is not made fast, and stow it all below. I unship the wind vane, flush the outboard with fresh water, pour oil into its cylinders, and lift it down into the bilges where it was once stowed for our ocean crossings. I stack the sails in the forepeak, wipe any remaining salt spray from the sextant, unclip the leads to the batteries, open lockers and lift cushions so that air will circulate into her hard-to-reach places. I work fast, pushed by some internal urgency, some need to move, to get on to the next thing. I'm lost in that world of lists and deadlines, of routine, reflex, and mindlessness. While I work, Kainui sits silently, beached and ungainly, dead to the breeze ruffling the water in the cove. Her fate now delivered into the hands of a boat broker. The last item checked off, I lock the hatch, gather up my tools, and walk to the car. Then it's as if a hand presses against my chest, slowing me. I pop out of my world of busyness, and it comes to me that these are my last minutes with her. I turn, and I rest my hand on her white hull. I remember how she leapt before the winds and slipped through the waves, how her mast arced under the star-studded skies, and how her bow parted the seas, and how her wake closed up behind her, leaving the water unscarred, and how she bore me across oceans, sheltering me from wind, rain, and the indifferent sea. I climb into my Civic. It's packed with everything I own. I release the brake, drive out of the yard and onto the paved road, rev it up through the gears, and I am gone.